In 2003, as per my proposal, a resolution was passed in the combined CCM and GBM of the commencing year 2003, held during the 31st National Conference of IADVL at Kolkata, that is Dermacon 2003, that the IADVL National Conferences be henceforth branded or renamed as Dermacon. It was also passed that henceforth the nomenclature of all IADVL conferences, that is national conferences, will be as below: Dermacon 2003, Dermacon 2004, Dermacon 2005, 2006, and 38th or 36th or 45th National Conference of IADVL will be mentioned in the next slide. After that, the IADVL National Conference is known as Dermacon.
Organizing Secretary for Dermacon 2006, along with Chairperson Dr. Raj Babu, Joint Secretary Dr. Manmohan, and Chairperson Scientific Committee Dr. S. Kumar. Leading the team from the front with the help of 4 committee members and all others, I enjoyed the teamwork of all committed people. In a way, in nutshell to put it, I understood and experienced unity in diversity. It was a great joy to contribute to IADVL Association a huge kitty of 2 crores, 17 lakhs and 70,000, which is by indexing perhaps maybe the highest. You can mistake the whole success is because of you, which is not so. It is a contribution of many committed workers. So remembering that, always be thankful to your committee, co-members, team. The huge success was not without hurdles. When hurdles come, do not forget about the goal.
I was president in 2009. At that time, there were only 3 orations: Alexa oration, Fulford oration, and Empire oration. And initially, Systopic oration was started during our presidency. And what I like to say, we monetized the orations. And the selection was initially the number of dermatologists was small, so well-known people were giving the orations. And subsequently, many younger dermatologists were doing good work, and orations were selection was made on basis of the assessment, and marks were allocated and it was circulated to a select group of the judges, and final was decided.
The concept of Dermacon International came up in 2016 as a result of a discussion between me and Dr. Yogesh Marpatia, who was the then president. In 2015 in Vancouver, we bid on behalf of India for World Congress of Dermatology, and we were not successful. At that time, we felt in order to have more influence globally, we should have our own conference developing on the lines of AAD and EADV. By then, we had already set up the International Liaison Cell, which was another tool of trying to make IADVL influential globally. It was finalized that the Dermacon International would be held in 2019, just before the Milan Dermacon. That venue happened to be Bangalore. I was the chair of the International Liaison Cell at that time. So I also became the international coordinator for the Dermacon International in Bangalore. So I want to stress here that Dermacon International is not about getting international faculty. It is about getting dermatologists of different countries to come here and participate, and thereby gradually we hope that this will become as prominent a global meeting such as AAD or EAD.
It was a huge responsibility. We took it as a challenge and pride to make it the best ever Dermacon, true to our reputation and credibility. The venue, the Clark's Exotica Resort and Spa, was a huge 300-acre terrain resort, nearly 70% of the infrastructure was artificially created with 3D structures of all important monuments up to 5-star standards in all aspects. It was the teamwork guided by all seniors and executed by young team. I will not be able to take the names of all in this short video. I thank Dr. Sheshikumar, Dr. Jagdish P, Dr. Savita A.S., Dr. Chandrasekhar, Dr. Madhura, Dr. Raghunath A.S., Dr. Shanai, Dr. Risha, and many more, especially Dr. Uma Shankar, unfortunately, who is not there with us. We did not trust and depend on event managers. We had trained nearly 100 volunteers who were of great help and the secret of successful execution on the ground. The scientific content and exhibition was of the world-class standards. The food, cultural events, venue, fellowship, and hospitality was of highest standards and were unmatched. We had many international sister societies and international delegates. Not just that, after organizing the best possible, the most successful ever Dermacon International for everyone to remember for years to come and cherish, we were able to contribute an unimaginable record saving of up to nearly 13 crores to IADVL. I wholeheartedly thank IADVL for having confidence and faith in me and giving this huge responsibility. I thank all the organizing committee members and all participants for making it as a grand, successful conference, and I hope I have done my job for the satisfaction of one and all.